Okay, we are gonna do a video on where to get all the ingredients. And more or less all the ingredients. We're kind of just gonna cover the poultry, the meats. Just the meats, okay? The meats and some of the, I don't think there's anything else we really need to cover. You know, lots of the other materials are from plots. We're gonna talk about red berries from red berry plots. Onion, carrots, and flour from wheat, carrots, and onion plots. And then there's also potato plots. Lettuce plots, tomato plots, there's no mushroom plots, but you can get them from mushroom trees. Weirdly enough, you can get them from mushroom trees. Now the thing that you really need is some sort of combat pal or access to the Ring of Mercy, and preferably a scatter spear launcher if you can access it. If not, you're gonna be stuck with doing this. Okay. Because the scatter spear launcher lets you chuck 15 balls at once. Now this is very wasteful. You are normally able to get maybe, I'd say maybe 70% of the balls chucked per instance of shooting said ball, or said launcher, okay? So the first and foremost would be the chickpea and the lambos, found in the beginning regions of the map, all around the outskirts of the map. Not the desert, not the snow, not Sakurajima, and definitely not Fabric, but found over here in this beginning area where the Gumas is. You can see how these guys are pretty low level. Some of them are level 30s, but the majority of the notable ones are level 10 and 11. And they're also found in these early regions as well by the plateau beginnings, along with the marsh, island church ruins, and then the eastern wild island. What do they call it? In addition to up here by the Dumas, these two, the twin islands, are also very early game friendly. Okay, so that's where you can find the chickpea, and I'm going to show you guys some instances of said foodies. So when I come here, this is normally my area where I go to capture the food and the pals. Now, if you are low level, if you have access to the floppy tech, you don't have to do the double catch, the double gain method, so to speak, right? So the double gain method, oh, that's some nice IVs. Double gain method is when you capture a pal. Oops, I lagged. When you capture a pal, hello there. You get the loot, so you're gonna see on the left corner, I'm gonna get some Lambo meats, along with their secondary ingredient. But then I can also butcher them afterwards. So, I will not be doing that. Why is it like weirdly bouncy here? So this is where you can find some chickpeas and lambos. I do like coming here, but the other part about this is that you can buy these two meats from the merchant. But these guys are the Alkadidea venisons, and they are 100% chance with with the red balls. That's why I like to get the red balls. They cost cement, which is only one, very cheap, mind you. I've made several other videos in the past about all this stuff. Did I hit it? No, I didn't. And so yeah, this is how you can easily get it. But yeah, if you can have a flying mount where you can use a launcher at the same time, then that's great. But if you're low level, then I don't expect you to do that because you obviously cannot have access to it. Now, let's get into some of the other foods. We're gonna talk about the kelpsies now, okay? Well, actually, if we can find some of the pigs, the rush ores, I'm gonna come back if I can find them because they are on this location as well. Rush ores is found on this map. They're found early regions of the desolate church region by the red territory, so to speak, over here. But lots of them are more notable to be on the marsh island, in addition to the beginner stages right here by the tri-islands, the double islands up top right here. Right, so twin islands are right here, tri-islands are down here, marsh and eastern is right here, and then the beginning is right here. You can't really see it because I zoomed out, but that's the general area. So I'm gonna come back once I actually find the rush ores, because they are here somewhere. Oh, well, beautiful. Soon we're gonna be running out of my balls, and I'll have to use my runner-up balls, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm actually finding a lot of nice-looking purples, so I'm gonna be using my Ultra Spheres now, which is just from my dungeons, or sorry, not dungeons, expeditions. I will be right back. Additionally, there are some mammoths that spawn in this area as well. 100% chance with the legendaries. Well, almost 100% chance. I think I saw some deers here too. Oh, here they are. But yeah, so that was the mammoths, same exact locations. Mammoths are also very popular in this region right here, which is right by the Relaxosaurus Lux, Beacon, and Quivern, just in this general left-turn side of it. Yep, there are the pigs. Lovely Lareshores. These meats are also pretty good for beginners, because they offer some nice boosts, 20% defense for the Reshore hot dogs. The bacon and eggs give you some sanity. I believe it's work speed as well. So yeah, that is pretty much it for that area. Now we can freely go over to the Kelpsy and then the Galeclaw / Brown Cherry region, which is Galeclaw and Brown Cherry over here, Galeclaw over here, Brown Cherry and Galeclaw and Mammoths over here. And Kelpsies are in their own specific area, which is right by the Azura Bay, in addition to their own dedicated hill, which used to be called the Azura Bay Hill, mind you. Okay, so for the Kelpsy, we're gonna go to Ravine Entrance, but before we do that, I want to try to capture these guys. Because their meats are nice. They're nice 20% attack boost. No, okay, well, whatever. I head directly to the Ravine Entrance. And then just along the water, like on the water, literally on the water, are the Kelpsies. These are very iffy. They're not the greatest food, I would say. Make sure he doesn't start attacking those NPCs, because then I will be attacked. Oh, look at this. We also are welcomed by some nice looking cows. These guys also give us some nice looking food. 20% on the attack. We got some Kelpsy there. The Kelpsy meats plus the, what are they called? The Pal Fluids. Now there are also some more Kelpsies. This is both a Kelpsy and a Celeray spawn. Yeah, these are supposed to be Kelpsy as well. Sometimes they spawn up here. Yeah. There they are. I'm gonna give it a double dose. And then sometimes, yep, they spawn right here. These are good. Like, honestly, I would only really recommend coming over here if you like pass by the area for the eggs and the nearby chests that are around here. Plus, there are lots of times a meteor that spawns right here. You can see where it is, and if it's the rock, then it will never go away until I mine it. So I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't really need the Xenovators. There are Xenovators that spawn here. And then there's also the cows that spawn here. We are actually migrating over to where the Brown Cherries, Mammoths, and the Galeclaw spawn. Galeclaw and Brown Cherry kind of spawn in this region over here, while the Mazzarinas spawn strictly over here by the Swordsman, Brown Cherry Aqua, and just this, like, pretend there's a square right here. Okay, it's kind of iffy though, because they don't always spawn. And there's also Vanworms in the nearby area. Ooh, is this it's a nest of Orsox. This is an incident, by the way. But yeah, soon it will be daytime, so that'll be lovely. And I don't really consider the cotton candy being part of the food ingredient list. That is the cottontails. But yeah, so there are some cows that spawn in this area. We just need to wait for it to become daytime, and then it'll actually come. Huh, this is a very long nighttime. Maybe we can spot some cows around here. Fun fact, you see how this is a nest? There's some eggs there too. If I fly away far enough, it'll reset the incident. A little farther. Okay, now watch. It should reset, unless I didn't go far enough. Yeah, reset. So now there is nothing here. Haha! Oh, here are some brown cherries. Hello, beautiful. So, like I said before, this whole area is like Brown Cherry Haven, so to speak. Oh no, my food! We got some brown cherries. Now we just need some Galeclaws. I also need to get rid of some of this stuff, because it is kind of in the way. Okay, good. Okay, finally. Took a while. Still nighttime. Oh, that's daytime. Is that daytime? Oh. I don't know why they were sleeping in the daytime. But anyways, so that is the Mazzarina meat, which is considered hamburger meats. But I am double dipping, so I'm capturing and then I'll be butchering later. So I'll get twice as much of the gains. So yeah, now we're gonna move towards the Galeclaw, which is just northwest by the deep bamboo thicket. But literally all you do is fly directly west. You're gonna fly past the sealed place. I don't know if we can, yeah, so that's where it is right there. That's the waypoint right here. Right, you can see it. And then you're gonna go up to that hill right here. Not that, that's the volcano. You're gonna go right over here. Okay. I'm actually gonna teleport there because I don't feel like waiting. Or I don't feel like flying there because I'm also pretty tired. So we're gonna teleport right to the deep bamboo thicket. This is where the majority of the end game food meats come through. Okay, end game in the sense where you need a high cooking of device to make foods. Now here they are, the mammoths. Now sometimes you would need some sort of weapon to help make them a little bit low. We got brown cherries right there. So we're gonna equip my weapon, try to hit around them because it's a splash radius. And then just use my balls on them, 1, 2, 3. Then we have some neighboring ones, oops, oh shucks. I'm all out of space. But you get the idea. So that is Gale Claw. Oh no, that's mammoths. I'm gonna actually just fix this up for myself. I'll pick these guys up later. It's actually pretty rare to get these guys. Look how many we have. Oh, we have some nice looking mammoths too. Oh, I don't need the balls here. I don't need the balls there. And yeah, let's see if we can locate any nearby. What is that? Nearby. Dang, that stuff is in the way. Nearby Galeclaw. Looks like we can't. So I'm just gonna go to the bank real quick and deliver some of the stuff. Perhaps. Like so. Once again, we are in the deep bamboo thicket, and like I said before, they do spawn around this area. Okay. So let's move on to in the bank. I'm gonna go butcher the stuff, and then we'll come back. Okay, here is the PAL disassembly. If I don't find any beautiful rainbow passives, then I will be sad. But it's very much likely that I will not encounter any. Yeah, so we have a large amount of this stuff. Look at all that juiciness. Delicious foods all around the corner. Who the heck are you? See this beautifulness? Delicious. And then you just keep going. You know, that was close. We got a good one. Fasting. This is good for the sanity because it drops it by 25% less, 20% less on the hunger, not sanity. My bad. But yeah, you see how beautiful this is. Oops, not you. Get out of here. Just need to keep an eye on that passive thing. I got very lucky that it was a single passive. Oh, snap. We got another one. Easy. What's the chances of both being fasting, though, huh? Okay. Now we're gonna go back and collect our goods. Here we go. We actually have a lot of random stuff that I should have, in fact, deleted. But it's okay for the sake of this video. And you also hear that rah noise. That is the Gale Claws. Hello, beautiful. Let's go pick up our beautiful friends. Ooh, dog coins. Hello there. Looks like I lost a lot of dog coin potentials, huh? We'll just get rid of these slabs. Honestly, I don't need them. What? Anyways, let's go pick up our beloved friends. We got some more Galeclaw right over here. Yep, we got some over there. These guys are depressos. I'd be depressed too. And we're gonna pick up our friend right here. Ooh, hello, dear friend. Looks like we caught all of our friends. So now we're gonna go hunting for our Galeclaws. Now, do mind that the Galeclaws, or is that a meteorite? That is. The Galeclaws are, in fact, mostly daytime pals. They are found in the same exact locations as during the night, like so, but it's just that they're easier to spot because of their screech. Their random, ugly sounding screech. Okay. Well, yeah, that was the Gale Claw. Now we're gonna go northeast to where the Anubis spawn is. Okay, northeast. Oop, hello there, good friend. These guys give us 25% defense when we make the end game stew. So it is important that we make those. We're gonna head northwest, past Quiverin, over to the Rockies. The desert, the small desert, which is where Anubis is. Okay, this one, the pals here are the fat whales, okay? They give us some nice, lovely Doomud meat that give us 50% work speed. Okay. They are very noticeable. Is that them? Yeah, those are them. See how I notice them from afar? They're big, ugly, and fat, and adorable. They're ugly adorables, you know what I mean? And I like them because they give us some good looking foods. The meats, I believe, only cost 1 meat to make the 50% work speed boost. And frankly, if you catch them when you're low level, they do offer a good amount of sanity. Not sanity, nutrition, as a raw form of food. It's like, oh no. Are any of these my meat? Yeah, I'm missing the meat. Where's my meat? Oh, it's right here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. The best part about this area is because my base is right next to it. Haha. Ooh, I love how there's so many of them out right now. Watch me just, like, jinx myself. Holy cow, look at them, dude! That's so much delicious food right there. Oh my god, there's more over here, too. Wow. Never been this lucky before. That's actually insane. Oh my god, they're still coming! They are still coming. Wow. Oh my lord, there's no way I'm this lucky, dude. If only I was this lucky with the cows. Oh, we're full again. So now we just go to our base and be happy. Look, you can see my plots. My stacked plantations. Oops. Thank goodness the damage to my structures is off, because that would have been horrible. Time to keep an eye out for those. Oh, no, that's mine. For the passives, right? Also, make sure that you keep the naked ones if you don't already have them. Yeah, like this, that one was naked. That one was also naked. Because it's good for passing on passives over to future pals when you're breeding. But yeah, so that is the video on all of the foods. I'm pretty sure I covered every single one of them except for some meats. Not meats. Oh, mushrooms. I'll show you guys where to get the mushrooms. It would be ideal to get the mushrooms through. Oop, there's a naked one. Damn, look at all my luscious loot. I'm pretty sure. Can you please jump, you oaf? Yeah, you can get the mushrooms from the trees. Believe it or not, I know it's weird. I can't believe it either. Oh my god, it's so big. And we're just about done with this whole entire run of the foods. I will say, enjoy the game, don't rush to get to where I am, because you ruin a lot of it for yourself. These guys are gonna be working here all the way. These guys are gonna have like 3 days worth of overtime. Now we can practically make everything. We need the mushrooms for the majority of these, I think. Methinks. Well, that one I need Capriti. I forgot about the Capriti. Capriti doesn't really. Oh, and the Rendrix. Rendrix are from the winter guys. Capritis are from the weird cow things. I'll go cover them right now. So Raindrix, you actually only find them in this grassy, wintry region right up here, by this waypoint. Specifically by this waypoint and the one below it. I have only personally found Raindrix in this area, really. Funnily enough. Let's see if we can spot them. Wow, it's... Yep, right here. So these guys are actually pretty tanky. You see I'm only at 50-something%. Oops, I missed. So we hit that one. Wow, that's actually kind of annoying. What the heck is a Xenoguard doing here? Funnily enough, this does not hit them. I don't know why it doesn't hit them. This one will, though. Yeah. No, my food! Oh, Mimogs. I'm not gonna deal with that because they are kind of high level. So that was the Raindrix. Now we're gonna go to the Caprites. Caprites are literally found. Same exact region, by the way. Like the marsh and the eastern wild. But they're also found in this region right here between this river and right by the Chillet. Okay? But the thing here is, I like the marsh region a little more because it's more open, easier to spot them because they're just these big green, fat, stubby elephants. Ooh, you guys want some more? I'll take you. So let's go look for them. Actually, they're found on the eastern wild. My bad, but yeah, the T right here. I was surprised that they're found up right here. What the heck? And I don't bother going over to snowy winter area because those guys are like level 50, 40-ish. Same thing with over here on the Tri-Islands, only one of them. But the Noct version are all level 50s. They're found over here. They offer the same thing except they also give like this, I don't know what, a dark fragment or something. Ooh, hello there. But yeah. I will be right back. But yeah, like I said, Alcathidae is found on this region as well. The bottom twin islands. I guess I should label it bottom twin islands. I don't know. But yeah, let's get the Caprites so I can show you guys as proof. Okay, after an eternity, I finally found them. Eastern Wild Island. Give me your meat, punk. And we are finally done with the video. Let's go to the mushrooms now. Okay, so mushrooms, you can find them as like these foods on the ground, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. And also, if you do that, I highly do not recommend you actually using them as a staple for one of your notable foods, because it's just not sustainable. You have to physically go out of your way to look for them, and it's honestly really annoying. But also this region has very dangerous foes. Whoa, look at those IVs. That's actually pretty nice. These Genins are ferocious. And there's also all these other cute pals who are very tanky. Okay? Like, look at that. 5% on Legendary Spirit. Kind of crazy. But these things right here, they drop a lot of mushrooms. Okay, let's see if we can grab some of them. So they actually use an axe. Do I have an axe on me? No, I only have the pickaxe. So let's just use one bullet. And that gave me... Wait, what? I don't remember it only giving me one mushroom. It should be giving me more than that. Yeah, 13. I actually need to make more of these, but look. Very easy to one-shot, and I'm all out of stuff now. But you get the idea. So that's how you get the mushrooms. Also, there are some pals that drop them. Like, if we're gonna be specific, I know that the Love-Anders do. Where are they? These things drop some mushrooms. They also drop some weird stuff as well. That is so for sure. I know that they drop mushrooms. I know that some of the early game pals drop mushrooms. Did you drop them? No. No. I think... Did the Quiverins? I don't think the Quiverins did. I don't know who drops mushrooms, but you get the idea. Now we're gonna get... I don't think these guys drop mushrooms. I'm actually quite curious because they look like a mushroom. Okay, so they do drop mushrooms. That would be kind of goofy if they did not, honestly. So they do. Now let's get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to get the seeds for all of your beautiful food endeavors. Okay, there are certain POWs that will drop the seeds that you can only obtain the seeds from. Okay, and then there are also certain NPCs that sell you the seeds. Okay, but there is only a few seeds that you cannot obtain through shops. So you can get lettuce and tomatoes from this guy right here. There are 3 merchants here. This one is on the eastern side of the waypoint. There's another one just south, and there's another one just southwest. Right, the PAL merchant and the regular wandering merchant, the green one. This one sells you some nice, interesting abilities, but they also sell you the lettuce and tomato seeds. So keep that in mind. Okay, you can capture him if you want. Bring him back to home base. This is the other dude right here, who like I said before, directly south of the waypoint. Because if you head north, that's it. This one sells you no seeds. I'm just gonna show you guys what he sells, just ammo and a weapon. Very much convenient, I will say, because it's very easy to get money on the game early on. And then there's one hiding right underneath. He should be right around the corner. Yeah, right here. Right here. This is the guy who's actually, yeah, directly all the way south, huh? And he's the PAL merchant. He sells the pals that you got rid of a while back, because these are all the pals that I got rid of, and then these are my pals that I got rid of a while back, and these are in his shop. So yeah, now we're gonna go to the wheat seeds. Okay, I have yet to find an NPC that actually sells carrot, onion, and potato seeds. I have not found any. Same with selling berry seeds. I don't think this one sells. Oh yeah, this one does sell berry seeds. Ooh. Oh god. So this one at the small settlement sells berry and wheat seeds, which is actually where you normally go when it comes to these specific seeds, right? When you're early level. Now, when you want to get some of the other seeds, you saw how I had some potato seeds in my inventory. It was from the brown cherries that we caught earlier. Okay, so that's why it's important that you recognize where I was and why you listen to my my video. These guys also sell. Oops. These guys also, sorry, drop lettuce and tomatoes and carrots. The early game grass ones, not you. Drop tomatoes, potato. Where are the valets? Drop tomato and onions. These guys do not. Verdash do not. Dinosums drop wheat and carrots. Same with the electric one, but they drop tomato in place of the wheat. And then Rabbit Quills drop wheat and potato. Same with the earth type. And Ribunny drops potato. Ribunny also drops nothing, regular Ribunny. And the Masanders drop tomato and onions. Bristlas drop all 3 of the, I think 6 of them, or 7 carrots and wheat. Flory, well, also lettuce, but Floppy drops wheat and potato. I don't think Tokoto does, no. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, he drops berry, he drops mushrooms. Yeah, he's the early pal. This one drops berry seeds as well. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for the whole entire video on all of the ingredients, right? These guys drop the cows and the milk. So if we look at the building in the food section, you have option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I was right, 7 fruits. Okay. Lettuce and tomatoes are endgame, so you don't really have to worry about them. These are the prime staple, the wheat and berries, and then once you access the carrots and the other 3, these are also very, very good foods. Plots rather, to incorporate into your food base and whatnot. So you see here, this is my food base, and my flour base is one of its own, because I, frankly, need a lot of flour, because you need 15 wheat for 1 cake. And you see how I have hatched, I'll show you. We go down to number 100. I have hatched 12,000 anudas. Okay. Now, I can actually... What happened to my capritis? Oh, I didn't pick up the meats because I didn't have any space. Okay, hang on. Let's go get that into our inventory real quick. Okay, now we got the capritis on us. Let me see if I can pick it back up. Nope. Now, we should technically have access to everything, I think. Yes, delicious. Oh man, that is gorgeous seeing everything lit up. But yeah, the majority of the end game stuff literally starts here, or not end game, but like all of the actual core foods start right here from the chickpea all the way down. But yeah, this is the more important thing that I want. No, sorry, this one. The Gale Claw Nikachagas, Memorist, Brown Cherry Noodles, Elk Idea Locomoco, and then the defense one is Rushor, Gale Kalar, and the Gratines, Lambo Herb Roasted. Attack is Elk Idea, Brown Cherry, Memorist. Yeah, this one, the stir fry. Oh, sorry, not stir fry, spring rolls. The Mozzarella. I don't think anything else of the early game ones give it. Oh, I guess the Rush or Gyoza. What the heck? That's weird. Anyways, like I said about the one Rush or, so it was this one right here. The hot dogs give you 1 for 20. Oh, what the heck? 1 for 20% defense. Yeah, Rush or bacon and eggs give you 10% attack, but it costs 2 meats. Not worth it. Lambos are also great. Work speed right here. Defense, attack, defense. What is this? Sanity, attack, work speed, defense, attack, work speed, attack, defense, attack. Yeah. And whatever this is, I don't know. It's like some masterful. It's like the equivalent of a ratatouille. You know, the delicious vegetable thingamabobber. But anyways, yeah, I'm very much fond of the Memorist meats and everything else. So I'm just gonna deposit all my lutations into here, and then into here. You see all of this other meat, so I'm gonna just go deposit it into one of my food bays. I'm actually all full on that one. What about on this one? Almost full. So I'm gonna actually have to get rid of the majority of this stuff soon. And then we're gonna get rid of this weirdo mushroom stuff. That's for a different day. Now I'm gonna make the majority of the foods real quick. Here we go. Well, I'm not gonna make, but my pals are gonna make. Let's make the Gale Claw. Nope. Hang on. Let me see where the Mazzarinas. Yes, this one. And then the chickpea. Get rid of these because I don't want them in my base. Get rid of the lambos. Yep. I buy the meats for that. I don't kill the meats for them. And then this one gives me 20% defense, which I like, so I will always make those. And then Rangrex, we kind of leave them there. I have a lot from the expeditions. I'm gonna save them, hoping that I get a little, that they bring out something else that the Rangrex can be used for. Locomocos, always use those up. Doomuds, yep, always use up the Doomuds, because those are very expendable. Very easy to make, and I think that's it. I kind of use up the pretties as well. There's nothing good for them yet, so I'm just gonna get rid of them now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the entire bit of the video. Oh, let me show you guys my stacked plantations. Check out the link in below about my stacked plantation guide. Boom, right there. Boom, right there. Some over here, and I'm gonna show you guys my flower stacked plantation one. It's not that extravagant, I'd say, but it is certainly there. Let me just make sure that these guys are all done. If I need to get rid of some more. Ha 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 ha! I finally got one. A demon got one. You see, after a bunch of catches, you finally get one. I almost actually tossed him out too, which is kind of goofy. Okay, let's just make sure that we caught everything. Yeah, I don't want his IVs. Okay, so that is about it. Now let's go. Oops, god dang it. It's okay, I could just do this. Drop those. Now I'm gonna show you guys my flower one before I leave, and maybe I might make this a little bit shorter. I'm probably gonna just upload it raw because I don't want to edit it just yet. Equip this. Take out this flyer. Where'd you go? Where are you? And then we go up to the third floor right here, and this is my stack plantations. Now obviously I have 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4 stacks upwards. I can go for 2 more stacks right here, 3 actually I believe. No, it looks like we're pushing to 3, so it's about 2.5. I can go 2 more wheat piles plus a berry pile, but that's about it. So yeah, that's how I do my wheat. That's how I get my food. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Obviously, if you are doing this for the meats, make sure that you have some sort of cooling method to preserve the food, so to speak. You see how these guys, this is my frostallion, and I have 3 of these. I'm gonna actually take these out. Yeah, so I have 3 frostallions, working on it. Working on my cooling boxes, my cooling foods. And then if you're interested, this is what I have for them, the cool box, which give them like a cargo size of food in a refrigerating box. Now if we want to look at the other methods of refrigerants, cooler box and then the refrigerator is also really much needed for early game into medium game. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Bye.